Hi everybody and welcome to my Unruly Housewife channel. Please ignore the legs of the tripod. The struggle is real today, but I'm determined to get a video out and show you some of the things that I have been buying, and one thing that I've been making for my miniature 1/12 miniature doll's house. So here we go. Thing number one, I'm just going to show you this. It is some flooring that I bought for the bathroom, which I'm controversially putting in the loft. And as you can see, it's like a really nice pale pink. It's very cute. Very, very small little tiles, even for a doll's house. But they look awesome on the floor in the bathroom. Once I've completed it, I will show you somehow. But yeah, they're the makers. And these are like quite big sheets. Not big enough for my downstairs rooms, but if I leave the edging on, kind of fit the loft. I'll put a photograph either on Instagram or on the community section of this channel. The other thing I've bought are these. Now I'm really showing these things to hold myself to account because I bought these and they are lolly sticks, we call them in England. And I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but probably knocking up some fantastic piece of furniture, some shelves or some flooring. Or maybe in a couple of years' time I'll find them at the back of the craft cupboard. But they're not too expensive. All things I bought via Amazon. Amazon are in my bad books today because they're being painfully stupid about a delivery. But apart from that, they do have quite a lot of things. This is 3mm ribbon. I've got some 3mm ribbon. I thought, oh, that would be great for doll's hair and things. And then I couldn't resist to go and buy some brighter colours. So the lady of the house, Wendy Chadwick, if you've seen her before, if you haven't, check out some of my other videos. She's got a frumpy jumper that I made her in this sort of colour. It's a sweater, you might call it if you're American. We call that a jumper in England. You've got a different thing that's a jumper. But anyway, so those ribbons, again, not too expensive. Nothing I'm showing you is expensive. And they just take a while to come if they're from China, whatever. Here's something I've been looking forward to receiving for such a long time after I ordered them. I was beginning to think they'd never come. But look how cute they are. I'll just close them in a bit. If you see these for sale on Amazon, that's how cute they are. They really are good. There's like 4 sets of knives, forks and spoons. Look how cute. Wonder where they were made. So yeah, look. Ooh. So I'm really excited to get those. So if you see those, they're pretty good. And while I've got it focused up short like this, look, I got these today. They embarrassingly call themselves a collector's item. We'll be the judge of that. But it's to go in my fridge freezer. Look, there's a, oops, there was a little glass of milk. Glass of milk. So I've just picked up off the floor. It looks like skim milk to me. It's not very thick. And there is a little bottle. And I can't get into that bit there, but I'll probably get a needle and get rid of this piece of extra red. I've already had a knife around the edge. I mean, it's quite a good shape and everything. It's going to look cute in the fridge freezer, but I did have to sort of, there has been a lot of extraneous red paint knocking about. But yeah, that looks pretty cute, doesn't it? I like that. This is one of my favourite things that I bought. Hang on, it's just, yeah. This is one of my favourite things that I bought. It is a little jewellery box thing to go on Wendy's dressing table. And it's got these cute, I don't know what they're meant to be, but it's like carrying handles, I suppose. And when you look inside, boom, and it was really, really inexpensive. It's so cheap, and it's just got loads of little, I don't know, perfume bottles and jewellery and a mirror and these little scissors. A kind of butterfly. Oh, I really like that. That's a really good thing. So cheap. Keep saying the word cheap, don't I? Uh-oh, now, okay, want to see a fail? You know you do. Here is one of my fails. Oh, I didn't check the measurements. Occasionally that happens to me. Trouble is I always tell the internet, so I always tell YouTube, so people on YouTube think I'm an idiot who never measures anything. I saw this Christmas tree, I thought it looked cute. It said it was 1/12 size. Somebody in comments said, it's very small. And I thought, it's 1/12 size, you idiot. Of course it's small. Well, when it arrived, I mean, look at it. It's titchy. So the Chadwick's going to have that on a side table, and I'm going to glue on a load of, like, I don't know, beads or something, make it look prettier. That might go on Instagram too, actually. Unruly housewife. But look at it. It's sad, isn't it? Sad and tiny. Look, penultimate, second to last thing that I'm going to show you is this, which is my toolbox. Oh, it's Chadwick's toolbox. It's wooden. It's exquisitely made according to Amazon. And look at the cool things it has in it. It has a screwdriver, a little hammer, oops, a big hammer. These are also cool. A kind of wrench, a little saw. I'm showing you very well. This other kind of wrench, or spanner, we'd call that in England. I think you'd call it a wrench in America. A spanner, and each one has its own square, but I'm messing it up here. And watch these two. These kind of cutter, scissory things. And look, even though they're so tiny, they open and close. What's that about? They're great. This was cheap. I keep saying it, but it was. And look, pliers. Let me just give you a close-up of those pliers. Boom. Look at them. So yeah, if you ever see that, and you will do all over Amazon if you're anything like me, that is definitely worth buying. I'm definitely glad I bought that. Yeah. And the last thing I'm going to show you is this. Yes, it's Leaf Chadwick. And to make up for the fact that he has desperately horrible hair, I've made him a little hat. Now, let's see if I can get that. I'm going to get that even closer. I've made him a little hat. And if it's a mystery to you how I managed to knit such a small thing, let me help you with that mystery by showing you something else. Talk amongst yourselves. Yes, it's this. That's how I made... Oh my goodness, I'm trying to refocus now. That's how I made his hat. I cut the finger off a glove. So the Chadwicks might have 5 like matching hats. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? So poor old Leaf with his weird shoulder and his weird hair. Yeah. So there you go. There's some of the things that I bought recently. None of them were expensive and all of them were fun. Hope you enjoyed this. Do put a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't and you want to. And check me out on social media. Bye-bye, Leaf. Say bye-bye. I'm just not normal.